Yeah, so the questions we have been discussing the Q&A, some questions of Lalita Sahasranama, and one of our sadhikas has asked why the in slokas like the 20th, Marali Mandagamana Mahalavanya Shevadhi, why is it Ihi? Now, the two dots represent the Visarga, and a Visarga is where the pronunciation in itself is H, the half H sound. However, because it occurs to the end of the sentence, it will take on an extra swara which it mimics the previous swara, which means Shevadhi would have been the case. But because it is at the end of a sentence, the swara just before the two dots is E, Shevadhi. Hence, it will clone that swara and make it Shevadhihi, Shevadhihi. And one other example, let's just find out. For example, 32. Karanguli nakhotpanna narayana dashakritihi. Again, kriti. It ends with E, and so it takes an extra hi. Kritihi. Aushadhihi. Do you understand?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. But this is only if it comes towards the end of a sentence. If it comes anywhere in between, like I've said, you do some sandhis and take the vyanjana next. For example, here, Gayat. Correct. Very true. I mean, more than convenience, it's a grammar rule, but yeah, that is how from the ages of Panini and even before him, I mean, these Vedic chantings has been done so. So we continue it that way. And for example, in this case of Gayatri Vyahritihi, we will not say. Gayatri Vyahritihi Sandhya is wrong. It is Gayatri Vyahritis Sandhya because here the Visarga does not occur to the end. At the end, it occurs in between words. So the Sandhi rules say that when the Visarga is followed by a Sa, it will mimic the Vyanjana Sa. So it becomes Gayatri Vyahritis Sandhya.
Okay. Okay. I understand.
Any more questions?
Okay. The other question is once we complete, let's say, one verse, and we happen to make a mistake in between the verse, a word, do we go back from the beginning or we can continue from there, from that particular line?
It would be better if we rechant the entire shloka itself. Like, for example, Mada Ghornita Raktakshi. Then I make a mistake there, then we will in ourselves ask for pardon and then we will rechant the same verse. Mada Ghornita Raktakshi and so on.
Okay. Last question is the Sri Chakra and what is the link to Mother Lalitambika?
The Shri Chakra is, see, in the very first word, it's first shloka itself, we see Shri Mata, Shri Maharajni, Shrimat Simhasaneshwari. Now, Lalita is a very peculiar goddess, I mean, form of goddess, who is very closely associated with her home. She is very attached to her home, so to speak. So, her Simhasana is the Shri Chakra itself, and that Shri Chakra is a form. It's a geometrical design, um, which has been there in the Shakta Parampara, which means the Shakti Aradhana Sampradaya. It has come from ages together, where this geometrical design has to do with uh, certain aspects of Lalita and her connection to the Sri Vidya mantra. So now Devi Sri Mata is the form, is the Devata. The Sri Vidya is the actual mantra, which has Hrim and all these Bija Aksharas. And there is a need for incorporating the sonic form of the goddess, which is the sound, that is the mantra, and the physical form of the goddess, which is Devi herself in all her four arms with the Pushpa Ban and all that, together into one single mm, tool of worship. So that was the Sri Chakra, where the goddess is invoked not into an idol, but into her home itself, which is the Sri Chakra. And all the Bijaksharas of the mantra are set to reside, and the crafting of the the Meru Chakra or the Sri Vidya Yantra is done, which correlates one to those Bijaksharas and Bija Mantras. And then, just as when a queen comes, she brings her entire entourage with her. She comes with an entourage. So she will have the first set of maid servants, and then the maids of honor, and then there are other bhattarikas and all that. So she, goddess Lalita, never comes alone. Kali will always come alone. However, she will never come alone. She will come with her entire troop, and all of those other devis themselves are also housed in the Sri Chakra to tone her power down. She is Tripura Sundari, and all these um, other goddesses who are called the Nitya Shodashikas, they tone her power down and make it more acceptable, more palpable to the bhakta. And where are they housed? They are housed also on certain triangles of the Sri Chakra. I have sent a picture on the group. So look at it. And there are so many triangles, so many avaranas. These are called the avaranas. Nava avaran. 9 portions of the Sri Chakra. And when you project it onto a 3D model, it is called the Meru Yantra. So this is the relation between the goddess, the mantra, and the Sri Chakra. Did it answer your question?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
I hope to you, sir. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. Thank you. Aneke dhanyavadaha. My koti pranams to you too. Thank you for all the wonderful questions. Yes, Pushpa ma'am. Namaste. Good to see you.
Namaste. So wonderful to have met you.
Thank you. Thank you. Same here.
Wonderful classes. So when we have another session of something else, Lalita Sahasranam I used to chant. It was like so mechanical. After once attending these classes, now it's become like she's so live. She's near us and within us. That kind of feeling is coming. So thankful to you for this.
Thank you so much. I'm blessed that all of you have participated.
So I just wanted to know about Hayagriva. We haven't heard much. He is supposed to be the guru of Vishnu. I think something if you can trust.
He is the form of Vishnu itself, and he is the avatar of, he is the form of Vishnu that was taken to protect the Vedas from an asura called the Hayasura. So he was a horse-faced demon who snatched away the Vedas from Brahma's, mukha and his arms. And just a minute, I'm just trying to share the Sri Chakra. Yeah, so when he snatched away the Vedas and the Vedas were about to go into extinction, Sri Vishnu was sought, and then he gracefully took the avatar of Hayagriva to kill that asura and protect the Vedas. That is how he put it back into the hands of Brahma. And so he is regarded as the Guru Murti, the Guru form of Vishnu. Whereas Vishnu in his Raja form is Rama, in his Para, the supreme form is Krishna, in his Ugra form is Narasimha. And so different aspects, different Navarasas will help us map his avatars to the 9 different avatars. Whereas the Guru Avatara, the form of guidance, comes through Hayagriva, and he is having a conversation with Agastya Maharshi, where he is imparting, when Agastya Maharshi asks this question of who is the supreme Devata, then he talks about uh, Sri Vidya. And this Brahmanda Purana itself has many stories of the Devi, of Lalita. And then this comes in that Brahmanda Purana, Uttarakhanda.
And about Agastya Rishi, you were saying Kumbhaja. What is the story of
Kumbha Sambhava. Yeah, Kumbhaja or Kumbha Sambhava. Mm, I actually, at this moment, I forget the story, but let me get back to you on the group about this, man. So it has to do with the birth story of Agastya. Uh, at this moment, I forget. Does anybody else know the story of Agastya's birth? Okay. Anyway, I will get back to you about this on the group.
He drank the ocean. Is it because of that? No.
Uh, he actually was born, I think, from Vasishtha's power or something, which was in a Kamandalu. Uh, but him drinking the ocean is different. Yeah, I mean he did do that, but that is not the reason why his name is Kumbha Sambhava.
No.
I'll revert about this. Hmm.
So much. Hopefully, in the future also we'll have some other classes waiting for that.
Thank you, ma'am. Dhanyawada. Thank you for all attending.
Sir, thank you. I also want to offer my respect to you, sir. You have been so nice, and then um, this is the first time I have heard fully about the Lalita Sahasranama. Whenever I go to any temples, if they are chanting properly, I would not have stayed there. But I know they are chanting some mantras and all. But this is really wonderful. I don't know how I got into this group, and then we've started off, and then probably I only missed one or two classes in the whole of this season. And it is wonderful to listen to you, the way you explain it, the way you pronounce it. And it's really, I don't have any other word to offer my respect, and I have a great respect for you. And you are like a guru for me, that you have taught so much, and so much knowledge you gave us. And in this material world, I think this is the best gift which I can get it from anyone who is unknown or unfamiliar to me before. Now you are my guru.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm so blessed to hear such very kind compliments. Thank you for all your generous words, and thank you for attending.
Share my experience, just 1 minute only.
Oh, please take all your time. There is no harm.
Yeah. See, actually, I visited. There are a lot of holy places which I visited. Like I would like to talk about a few of them, where I visited Muktinath, Badrinath, and Kedarnath, and all. I felt so divine when I go there. Even Kashi as well. For Mahakumbha time, I went there. So it's basically it is too crowded. Wherever we go, it is always crowded, and somehow I would feel a special connection with the deity there. And then also somehow I got some prasadam in the form of like some flowers, haram. Like in Badrinath, I got tulsi haram, and in Kedarnath, I was able to touch the lingam. It is actually not lingam. It's in the form of a cow without head. And then like you feel instant some kind of something is happening to you, your body and your mind. So in fact, in Muktinath, I lost it. Basically, I felt it. It is because of the oxygen level reduction. But all my the co-passengers and all, they said no, because I kept on rotating in those Papa Kunya Punda Papa Kunya, something is there, Kundam is there, and then you have to go through the 108 sprouts, and then the water comes on. So I kept on repeating that. But then I went into the temple. Actually, the Bhudevi Sridevi is there, it seemed, but I could see only one on the left side and not on the right side. So something has happened to me. Then I always attributed it is because of the oxygen level. But what they said, I was perfectly all right in talking, behaving, everything. There is no unconscious, nothing of that sort. But they said that I was doing all these things because it is impossible to go for 3 times in those cold. It's a frozen cold water. And then I went 3 times, it seems. So this is just an experience for me like that. And wherever I go, I have had some experience or the other. And always I got some prasadam from the God.
Wow, that's so very touching and heartful to hear that. Very nice. And we are blessed, in fact, to have such great people and amidst us. Please do share all your experiences in the course of time too.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಿಮ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ ತುಂಬಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ತರ ಇದೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ತುಂಬಾ
ನಿಮಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನೀವು ಬಂದು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲೂ, ನೀವು ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಿಮ್ಮಂಥವ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Sir, just one it's not question, request. Anything which is happening in future, please do include us as well, sir.
Surely, ma'am. Kandita. I will post such invite links on the group, so please remain in the group, and so that you will find such updates of this.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಸರ್, ಕೋಟಿ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ ನಿಮಗೆ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ನಿಮಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Any other question, any technical question that you have? Any of you?
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
I feel blessed to attend this class. Very nice. I enjoyed very well.
Thank you. Very glad to hear that.
Thank you very much.
You have been our, stalwart of the class. You were able to chant the entire thing without looking at a book. So it's supremely great. Many congratulations and Abhinandanani to you.
For so many years I'm chanting, that's getting it. But this time only I'll hear all the meanings. I want to hear again and again, and I want to write down. I did write. I just heard. I'll see. Again, I'll listen and write. I didn't have any experience but I'm a devotee of Ramakrishna. I go to Ramakrishna Mat and speak.
Very blessed to hear such words. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And of course, I would like to thank all of you too for offering such a very nice, motherly, compassionate satsanga. It is all of you only who gave me and still gave me the inspiration to continue with all these classes for 30 days straight. It has been a great learning experience for me too. They say the child is the father of the man. So it's actually the shishya, or so-called shishyas, or the so-called students and learners who teach this teacher. So it's been really great and wonderful company, all very wise women here. I am so lucky to have been amidst your company, and you have gracefully given me this opportunity and put me in this place of the role of a teacher. I don't call myself a guru, but a shikshaka, and allowed me to share whatever little knowledge that I have. And my sincere pranamas and sashtanga namanas to all of you Devi Rupinis too. Okay, let us. Thank you. Let's. Dhanyawad. Thank you, and we shall meet once again in the next any such adventure, and do some sadhana together and have the grace of the mother. Dhanyawad. Namaste.
We would love to join that. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
Inspiration to all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dhanyawad.
Okay. Bye. Namaskar.
Namaste.